Within your courses here at Canisius, you may have short quizzes or big exams that you take online in D2L. Whether it's linked in the content area or not, the quiz will be located in the quizzes area, and it is better to take it here since you get a little more room on screen. The D2L quizzes tool can be used for big exams, but for brevity, the term quiz will be used in this video. Under the quiz list, the professor often lists all quizzes for the semester. Most quizzes have certain availability timeframes, and this is indicated beneath the title of the quiz. Professors also may attach due dates to quizzes as well. On the right-hand side is the attempts column, showing you how many attempts you have completed out of how many attempts you have been granted. Most often, instructors only allow one attempt, but be careful to see if more attempts are permitted. Click on the quiz's name, and a summary page appears, reminding you of your current time, your username, the quiz availability, and the time limit, if there is one. Some instructors enforce a time limit, in which case the time limit will be displayed under Time Allowed. Other instructors have only a suggested time limit, in which case there will be an estimated time in order to complete the quiz. Before actually taking a quiz that's more than just a few minutes long, make certain you are on a reliable internet connection. For example, hotel Wi-Fi is not ideal for longer quizzes and exams. The summary page also shows you any instructions your professor has included. Read the instructions carefully, and when you're ready, click Start Quiz at the bottom of the screen. There's a lot of information on the quiz page that you can use to your advantage as a test taker. On the top left-hand side is the timer that displays how much time you have and contains a countdown. Beneath that is a record of the page number you're on and the number of questions on that page. The quiz, in this case, is 1 page long and has only 5 questions. D2L saves your answers automatically within a few seconds of having chosen an answer to a multiple choice question. In the case of essay questions, D2L saves what you've typed or written anytime you click outside the text box. This includes if you've selected the answer to another question, or if you've clicked the Submit button at the end of the quiz. When composing long essays, therefore, it's a good idea to click outside the text box every so often. Or you can compose your answer in a separate document file, such as Microsoft Word or Google Docs, and then paste your answer into the text box before clicking just outside the text box to save the entire thing. This means you also have a copy of your submitted answers. If while writing a written response to an essay question, if you prefer a larger text box, you can click and drag the 3 horizontal lines in the lower right-hand corner of the text box and adjust the size of it. There are many different question formats available to instructors that you may find in quizzes. You're most likely familiar with multiple choice questions, but read the questions carefully to see if you might be facing a multi-select question. That is, you need to select more than one correct answer to receive full credit. A good indicator that a question might require you to choose multiple correct answers is that the clickable buttons are square instead of round, and display a checkbox rather than what's called a radio button once clicked. Once you've completed your quiz, click the blue Submit button at the bottom of the screen. The next page is a confirmation page, essentially reminding you to double-check your work. If you'd like to go back and change an answer, you can do so by clicking on the question number in the quiz info box and changing your response. When you're all set, click Submit Quiz, and your quiz is finished. Depending on how your professor has set up the quiz, you may receive a simple acknowledgement that the quiz has been submitted successfully, or you may instantly view your auto-graded quiz to see how you've done. In this case, the professor has not set it so that I can see the questions, but has set it so that the quiz auto-graded and delivered me a score. See our other videos where we show you how to return to your quiz in D2L to see your grade and possibly your submission after your professor makes those available.